I mean, I hate this question because it's a yes or no question, but did you even consider that that's what you were doing? Like you were purposefully retaining people?
Yeah. And do you know why I kept passing them from pot to pot? Because I thought they'd get bored of doing the same thing. I thought they needed more variety. I thought they needed more. I thought they would need to be kept interested. So I needed to keep changing up what they did. It never occurred to me to just keep doing the same thing, because I'd go like, well, who'd want to keep just doing the same thing? But now when I look back, I'm like, they needed to keep doing the same thing because it doesn't give them long enough to get to grips with it all, and they're gone. And I just have to hope they sign up for the next thing. And to be honest, I don't think I did a very good job of following back up with people and getting them to come back to the things. I just would put a post out on, actually more emails actually. I used my mailing list more, and I'd put that out and go like, here's the thing. And I think I got a bit of reinforcement from it, because I usually got enough people to sign up to make it viable, so I kept doing it because I'd kind of pretty much fill what I put out, just because of the volume of people. Because I put so many puppy classes on, it was like that funnel effect. I was like, so many of those on, and then less of the follow-ons on, and less of the adolescents on. And I just had a pick of people really to go like, well, I've got enough of you to just put on like one class as opposed to like 4 puppy classes, for example. And so I kind of was doing it in a really half-assed way, didn't really put much into it. And it never really again occurred to me to go, those are the people I need to prioritise. Those are the people I need to keep talking to whilst they're on their first service, so that I can then seed that I've got other things that they can move on to. What I would do typically is wait till the last class and then do a little sales pitch at the end and go like, I've got this thing, and then email everybody and hope they would sign up for it, and that's it. But invariably they'd walked away from the thing they'd signed up for, done an okay job, I suppose, of attending those classes and doing a little bit of work, thinking that's enough because I'm the one that's putting out that is enough. If you want that, you have that. That's fine. Just 6 weeks is going to be enough, when actually, of course, it isn't.
Yeah, this is that fundamental issue, really, isn't it? Of the business models are just not fit for purpose.
They're not fit for purpose. No, and I did it for so long and didn't realise it wasn't. I did, but I didn't. I've talked about this before, I know. But yeah, that retention bit was like, if I'd have realised the importance of like that nurturing and, you know, I want you for the long term because I know you need it and I've got all these other things to offer. So regardless if it was one service continually or it was several different ones, had I realised that actually I need to put a bit of work in there to set expectation of this isn't it. Like it's not just this thing. There's other elements that you need to work on as well. And this will help with that and that will help with the other. But I just didn't know. Didn't occur to me. And it's really interesting to me because I don't know, I feel like I was always trying to think of things that would work for people and always trying to, you know, almost think outside the box a little bit for myself. But it's just a fundamental thing that I just didn't do.
Yeah, it's so indoctrinated though into you.
Yeah, like you kind of going, I think again though, because I really, and this comes back to niching and what I should have done, what I should have stayed with, really it's that puppy bit, because I was putting way more focus on the puppy bit and getting new people in because that's what I needed. I needed new people constantly for the puppies, didn't I? Because it was like under 20 weeks. So my head is going, new leads, new people. And then the other bit of going, oh no, I need to try and keep them now. I better put that on so it keeps people, was like an afterthought. It was almost like not a priority to me. It was just new people. So my brain, I don't think actually now thinking about it, my brain couldn't deal with the two things.
Yeah.
And actually it shouldn't have had to, because if I'd created an awesome puppy service that was longer and provided, like it addressed all their needs continually, continuously, then I wouldn't have had to put the other stuff on anyway, would I?